My boyfriend asked to borrow my car for a job interview, but I tracked the GPS to a luxury beach resort where he was with another girl who posted Insta stories calling him best boyfriend ever, while showing off my car keys. I had been dating Sam for a little over a year. Things were mostly fine, though I sometimes felt he could be careless or a bit selfish. Last Friday, he called me in the morning, sounding a little nervous, and asked if he could borrow my car. He claimed he had a job interview in the city and didn't want to risk missing it with public transportation. I hesitated for a second, but he sounded convincing, and I'd lent him my car before, so I agreed. He picked it up around 9:30 a.m. I didn't think much of it at first, until I remembered the GPS tracker I had installed in my car months ago after a minor incident where I needed to know its location. It wasn't about distrusting him, it was more like insurance for myself. By late morning, I casually checked the app. Instead of being anywhere near the city center, the tracker showed the car moving along the coast. I blinked at the screen thinking it had to be a glitch. I refreshed the app. The car was parked at a luxury beach resort I had only ever seen in magazines. My stomach dropped. I opened the resort's website to make sure I wasn't misreading it. The photos matched the location perfectly. I knew something was wrong. I grabbed my phone and scrolled through Instagram. That's when I saw it. A story posted by a girl I didn't know. She was lounging on a beach chair, champagne in hand, the ocean sparkling behind her. The caption read, "Best boyfriend ever." In her hand were my car keys. I stared at the screen, hands trembling. I felt a hot mix of anger and disbelief. The girl tagged Sam in the post. His face, smiling and relaxed, appeared for a split second. I froze. Everything clicked into place. The lies, the extra hours unaccounted for, the nervous tone when he asked for the car. I drove to the resort. I didn't want to call him. I didn't want him to have time to come up with another lie or try to smooth things over. When I arrived, I pulled into the parking lot and saw my car exactly where the GPS had said it was. Sam was sitting under an umbrella with the girl from Instagram. They looked carefree, laughing and sharing a bottle of wine. The sight made my chest tighten, like someone had slammed a door shut inside me. I didn't approach them. I didn't yell or make a scene. I just took photos of my car and the view, and I called my friend to pick me up. I stayed on the phone, silent tears threatening to fall, while they continued to enjoy themselves, oblivious to the damage behind the smiles. The drive back was a haze of anger, heartbreak, and disbelief. I kept thinking about all the times he had told me he was busy with work or caught up with errands, all the little excuses that now made sense in the cruelest way. The betrayal wasn't just about the car. It was the fact that he had lied, planned this, and openly flaunted it. I spent the weekend making calls to cancel shared plans, changing passwords, and quietly collecting myself. Sam tried to call a few times. I let it go to voicemail. Seeing him in the resort photos with someone else, using my car and acting like nothing was wrong, made me feel foolish and enraged all at once. Monday morning, I filed a report about my car, just to make sure everything was documented. I wanted to protect myself, both legally and emotionally. Sam sent a text, apologizing vaguely, trying to explain it as a mistake, but I didn't respond. I didn't need explanations. The evidence was clear. Eventually, I blocked him on every platform. I stopped checking my phone obsessively, stopped replaying the scene in my head over and over. My car was returned the following week, scratched and a little messy, but intact. I cleaned it thoroughly, silently acknowledging that the betrayal wasn't in the car, it was in the trust I had given freely. Looking back now, the thing that stings the most isn't the cheating or the lying. It's the audacity, the blatant disrespect, the way he used me to set up his little fantasy. I kept thinking about that Instagram story and the caption, "The best boyfriend ever" phrase mocking me without even trying. I deleted the story from my mind slowly, day by day. But the memory of seeing him there, using my car, enjoying someone else's company while pretending he was somewhere responsible, stays. It's a mix of anger, disappointment, and clarity. I knew exactly who he was in that moment. I've moved on now. Sam is just a memory tied to a set of keys and a beach resort. The trust I gave him is gone, and I don't think it'll ever return. But I've reclaimed my car, my space, and myself. I learned, painfully, that some people's smiles can hide everything they're capable of doing behind your back.